Local officials in Canyon are working quickly to assess damage and help residents recover after a tornado touched down late last night. Fox 14's Blas Guerrero was in Canyon today talking to local officials.
Jack, Canyon Mayor Gary Hinders has declared a local disaster after severe storms and flooding. The move helps the city respond faster and keep people safe. Just after 11:30 p.m., the National Weather Service detected a storm with rotation near Madison Park.
OEM took initiative to send out in the alert system via text and also the siren system. We were unsure at that moment in time, which was very fast, if anything had occurred. But rotation was shown on radar, not visually, but on radar.
Only minutes after the warning, reports of damage began pouring in from first responders and city employees, many of whom lived in or near Madison Park.
Best we can see is there was some impact on Hunsley Road. It started there. It moved towards Madison Park, skipped over Highland, landed a little bit on the northeast side, or on the east side of it, right at the main entrance, and touched down for an extended period of time.
While no injuries have been reported, the damage left behind is significant and cleanup is underway.
Work with Republic Services to do that. We've got some rollouts to help do that. That's our biggest thing right now, and making sure we can get everything cleaned out, get your house back or your yard cleaned up and protected from there. We will also continue to have active patrols in those areas more than usual, just to make sure that things are going as they should be going.
City officials are still working to figure out how much damage was done. Residents are encouraged to pile as much debris as possible at the edge of the curb. City of Canyon staff and partners will work to pick up the debris from the curb starting next week. In Canyon, Blas Guerrero, Fox 14 News.
Blas, thank you. Any debris from the area can be disposed of at the Lawyers parking lot. Republic Services landfill will open on Monday for intake. 5 minutes is all it took for the EF1 tornado seen in Madison Park to leave behind a pathway of damage. Fox 14's Princess Bryant was out in Canyon earlier to see the aftermath and how residents are working to pick up the pieces.
Many residents in the Madison Park area here in Canyon, Texas were awakened out of their sleep last night when an EF1 tornado would hit the area. Many residents that I've talked to today said that the tornado itself was quick and it was here one moment and gone the next.
And I heard it through the fireplace like a whoosh whoosh and a bam, and then kind of a sudden flash.
Tornado squeezed us in, our windows popped, and we ran into our closet to take cover. Got onto the news, checked with our family, and it went away. Nothing else happened, but super scary. Maybe took 5 minutes start to finish.
Nat High, a resident at Madison Park, says he went to bed early on Friday night before he began to hear heavy wind in the window to his home explode.
We went to check out my toddlers. We stepped on glass everywhere. Right then and there, we peeked out the backyard and saw all the damages. Our kids, luckily, they were fine in their room. Nothing happened to their room. Thank goodness, thank God.
The tornado was on the ground for 5 minutes, and once the tornado warning expired early Saturday morning, residents came outside to begin looking at the damage this quick storm left behind.
My daughter had a giant wooden tree house back here that was completely gone, didn't see it, and then all of a sudden I looked up and saw our fence was gone.
The overall theme in Madison Park as the residents began to rebuild is a sense of joy. Many have that sense of joy because it was just homes that were damaged, and there has not been any reports of injuries or fatalities.
It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of rebuilding and going to be a lot of insurance claims, but really we're blessed that no one was injured or hurt with no warning at all.
Others say that they are happy and grateful to be part of this area of town where so many in their community actually came out to help them pick up the pieces and see what they can do to help.
I love the community that we're in. I feel so supported right now despite everything. These things can be replaced. And so I'm so grateful that we have such a good community to come out and help us rebuild from a natural disaster.
In Canyon, Princess Bryant, Fox 14 News. Jack, back to you.
Princess, thank you. Canyon Storage is also doing its part to help the community affected by the tornado. Storage unit is offering three free months of storage to those impacted by last night's storms.